So it's mid-July. That puts us right in the midst of vacation season, and for some, a summer slowdown. But it's also the perfect time to take a closer look at some career strategies for success on the job. Two doctors are out with a book called Micro Skills, Small Actions, Big Impact. It's a how-to guide to break down complicated tasks and goals into small, learnable skills. Emergency medicine physician Dr. Adera of Brigham and Women's Hospital and Dr. Adera Landry of Brigham and Women's Hospital and Dr. Raisa Lewis, a physician and professor of emergency medicine, join us today. How are you both?
We're well. Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, so Adera, let's start with you. What are micro skills?
Micro skills are exactly what they sound like. They are small, fundamental building blocks that allow you to climb to your larger goals. The idea is really to try to help the reader navigate these large ambitions they have by giving them strategic, actionable steps that can be easily taken in and implemented.
It's kind of like, how do you eat an elephant one small bite at a time? That concept?
Exactly.
Okay. Raisa, how can we use email to make our lives easier? I mean, I come in every day, you got email, you got text, you got more than one email, but how do you make your life easier using email?
I love that you asked about email. In fact, we are asked a lot about this because we all think we know email. It's part of every work culture, every industry. And Adera and I started by actually writing an article about something we call a compassionate email culture. So rather than worrying about our own email inbox, flipping the script and think about the person you're sending to. So really considering, do you even have to send the email? Rather than sending it weekends, nighttime, send it during business hours. You can write it, but schedule it, because essentially every email software allows you to schedule the send. One aspect of email that we really love talking about is the BCC, the blind carbon copy. So it's summertime, perhaps there's a work get-together, a barbecue, a picnic, maybe welcoming the new summer interns. Rather than everybody, tell me what you're gonna bring to the potluck, put everybody in BCC. Otherwise, there's going to be a reply all with about 50 responses.
Yeah, we have a no reply all.
That's a great policy.
Unofficial practice here.
Awesome.
Do not reply all, because you get 250 emails in your box. Okay.
Bingo.
Yes.
So there are a lot of personal and professional stressors on Black women. Talk to us about the importance of self-care and any guidance that you give in your book about that.
We opened this book with a chapter on self-care because we felt like that was the most fundamental element when it comes to developing your career, is that we really wanted to preach this idea of compassion, and that you don't have to really sacrifice yourself to be successful. And so our book opens with a bunch of micro skills that are really built to make you feel good about yourself at work. And we start with this idea of nourishing relationships with people you trust, so that the reader understands that no matter what journey you're taking in life, it's best to take other people with you. And so building those relationships, investing time in other people, really understanding the people around you and how they can help you and how you can help them.
Take the time to figure out how you fit in the organization and how the organization works. Just take a little bit of extra time.
Exactly.
Raisa, do you think it's especially important for women of color to utilize micro skills in the workplace?
So we are often asked as authors of this book, oh, this is a book for women. Or, oh, this is a book for doctors. And we start with the book with three truths. The first is time can only be spent. It's a currency. And to that end, we want to remind people you can't put it in the bank, save it for later. And we want people to be intentional about how they spend their time, with whom they spend their time, where they spend their time. Second is the world is not equal, and this sort of focuses on the question you just asked. So I think anybody that has experienced being marginalized in the workplace, minority communities, women certainly, we're not given what we call the workplace playbook. And we wrote this book specifically because it's the book we wish we had been given when we were starting out.
Okay, now you recommend people nurture, quote unquote, nurture their local reputation. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's essentially, many of us have what we say a growth mindset, and we have deliberate practice. So we're always working. We want to get promoted. We want to grow. We want to get opportunities. And it's very easy to lose focus on your actually roles and responsibilities in the job you're working. And so we really want people to think about that as they go and grow, number one, take people with you, but also don't neglect your duties, because that can cause team resentment if they're picking up your slack.
That's very important. Adara, please explain the importance of feedback in the workplace.
Feedback is crucial for growth. We're talking a lot about growth right now. In order for you to learn more about yourself, your strengths, your gaps, you have to be able to receive as well as solicit feedback from others. So in the book, we talk about the importance of being strategic in how you get feedback. I actually learned this from my dear friend Risa Lewis. She does this trick where whenever she gives a lecture or has an event and someone comes up to her and says, "That was really great," she says, "What was one thing you liked about it?" And it's a really nice tool because you can get that specific feedback, that concrete feedback, which is more helpful than just "good job, I really liked it, keep going, strong work." So being specific when you are soliciting feedback from people is really important.
I was going to say, to be clear, it's because people are like, "Great job," and you're like, are they just saying that for niceties? Or like, if they really believed it, people are a bit caught off guard when you say, "Can you give me one thing?" So it's very kind, it's very open, be like, "Thank you so much." And also, what was there one thing that stood out? Was there something I should make sure I do the next time?
Well, let me ask you, ladies, what one micro skill do you appreciate the most? Adara, let's start with you.
Pausing before you accept an opportunity, hands down. I was raised in this culture of say yes to everything. You probably have heard this before too, right? Say yes because you never know what you're going to miss out on. So I fully subscribe to this idea of anytime someone brought an opportunity to me, I'm just going to accept it.
You have to say no.
You have to
have to say no.
Well, so what we talk about in the book is just taking some time to pause and asking questions. So don't say yes to everything. Say, tell me more. Ask about funding. Ask about who you're working with.
Because, of course, if you say yes to everything, you're going to burn yourself out. You won't be able to do everything well. Reese, what's your one micro skill?
So
that's your favorite.
We have a chapter on networking, and I bring this up because it sounds a little bit sort of superficial, performative, a little creepy. So I talk about connecting more than networking, because I think that those connections are what bring opportunities, what help you learn, what fill you in on the rules that you missed out on.
There's so much in this book. There's so much in this book. And everybody has time this summer to read it, right?
Right.
That's the whole point. So Dr. Adara Landry and Dr. Risa Lewis, thank you both for joining us. Everybody, the book is called Micro Skills, Small Actions, Big Impact.